everybody, welcome to my channel. If you are returning, welcome back, and if you're new, welcome. Today I am opening up bag number 2 of a 19 bag lot that I bought. Each bag I got, it said $25. They gave me a discount, so they were $20 a bag. I've opened bag number 1 and I opened bag number 4 just because there was something in there I was afraid was going to break. I'm not going to do a whole bunch of chitter chatter beforehand to introduce it because the description will be in the description below. So I'm without further ado, as they say in almost every video I watch. Here I go. So this one I noticed had a lot of beads in it, and with the other ones I noticed that wasn't a lot of junky beads, but some of them had it. I had to grab, there was about 25-30 bags there, and I had to grab what my budget said I could grab, which was 19 bags. Okay, so first off the hop, this is really kind of a nice turquoisey square with the embellishments on it. A little bit of glue, but very cute. Now I don't know if, because that's glass, or it's just a very, very hard acrylic or plastic. I don't know if that came on there, or it's very pretty. I like that. It's that's probably for a teacher. It's a little apple pin. The obligatory hematite necklaces. There's always got to be at least one per bag. Oh, it's a lariat though. I might be able to forgive this one if it's a lariat. That's a little more unique than the ones I'm used to seeing, although it is magnetic. Not a real big fan of that, but it is kind of pretty. I'll just kind of set that in a maybe pile. That's just a one long strand. Nice. Not bad at all. I don't know why I brought my scissors. I don't need to cut these bags. This is a plastic lucite. Older though. It's got that old barrel clasp. I'll probably donate that. If you've watched some of my other videos, you know that I do resell, but I also donate to my long-term care homes bazaar. Any of the jewelry that's too new for me to sell on Etsy. That's a cabochon. Now, whether this is glass or, yes, it's a plastic amber tone. Those can come in handy when repairing, so I'll put that in my crafting. This one is very bead heavy. I didn't get a chance to look through the bags because they were sealed, but I mean they're see-through, so I could look at them a little bit. A lot of gold tone in them and older looking beads. So that's just really Joan Rivers. Yeah, there's some in the other bag too. Somebody must have had a large Joan Rivers collection. Okay, let's just do this one. That one's copper. It's had a coating on it. Looks like it's copper that's been copper plated. London. Put that in my cleaning pile. I will undo the Joan Rivers. That way I can pull it through faster. Joan Rivers is really good quality, but I find that the clasps tend to tarnish or wear off. The gold plate wears off really quick. But that is all glass. Very pretty. Very nice, very long. Okay, that's a nice little score. I like that. There is a very folky looking Santa earring. Very pretty rose brooch. Prong set. Pink rhinestone. And it says Avon. That's cute. Those little rose brooches, maybe the bigger ones, have been selling fairly well lately. Not quite sure what the scoop on that is. I think because they look nice on a lapel for a man or a woman. Okay, that is yep, Joan Rivers, of course, again. A lot of her jewelry was made to look vintage. I think she knew the classic styles That is done in kind of a rosary bead style, but it's black glass. Very nice. Nice quality. Ooh, what have we here? This is very nice. This is, let me see some. Yeah, those are pearls. Very long, and that looks like a carnelian. That's really nice. That looks like something I would make. I'm not trying to compliment myself. I don't mean it that way. But in my mind, I've had something like this in my mind. But I may redo that and use the beads because I'm having trouble getting good pearls lately. So, but that is really nice. No clasp, but it can be doubled up. Very nice. That's a nice score there. Those are nice pearls. Those ones are hand knotted, so I will probably keep that as is. Very nice. Kind of a rose gold tassel-y. That's definitely modern. I have in this all these bags, what I'm going to do is whenever I find lone earrings, I'm going to put them in my lone earring bin and then eventually go through them and try to find mates, because I have found mates from one bag in the other bags, so that may happen. Oh, this is pretty. A nice rhinestone. This is probably older just because of the size of it. It's stamped. Oh, I can see that right away. It's Coro. I've only ever had one other rhinestone Coro necklace like that. Well, not like this, but similar. That's a nice little score. I like that. Oh, that's pretty. I was going to say it's not. KJL. KJL China. I don't know what that, I've never heard of that before. Very nice matte tone, matte finish gold tone. It's lucite though, it's not metal. Mind you, the gold wire is. That's nice though. I like that. Oh, what have we here? Oh, look at this little guy. Ow. Okay. Oh, I can look at FAC. Oh, that's First Avenue Collection, FAC. If you ever see FAC, Fifth Avenue, not First. Fifth Avenue Collection, 1998. Now, I don't know whether that's the number or the year. I'll look that up. Very pretty, though. Christmassy. Get a nice little Christmas collection from these bags. Another one of these. I think I've found two others of different stones. Again, it's that coil. I had a hair remover that used a coil that would spring back and forth, and it would pull the hair out. Oh, it was horrible. I can't remember what it was called. But anyway, that's what that reminds me of. I won't wear that or even let anybody else wear it. A little artisan piece. Brass. Definitely brass. Plastic. Those are old plastic, though. They're molded right on, but they're older. Oh, those are old. Also, they're kind of gross shape, gross condition. They've been well worn. Those are very well worn. They're kind of a champagne golden tone, though. That might just need a cleaning. Like the clasp is obviously, the finish is worn off. It's down to the brass. But as far as that goes, these are in pretty good shape. They're not real by any means, but it may just need a good cleaning. I'll set them aside. That is just a very cheap set of pearls. Faux pearls. I don't even think they're glass. They feel really lightweight. There is an artisan piece. Well, those are glass beads, but they'll go in the crafting pile. That leather, really gross. A silver tone bangle. No markings, nothing special. Just it's got a kind of a rough look to it, but like it's supposed to be rough looking. I'll put that aside. Sometimes I like to lot the the bangles up. What have we here? That is a ceramic glued on wood. Yeah, that's ceramic. Oh, there's a little teeny tiny ladybug there and there. It's very cute. I don't know quite. I've never seen anything like that before. It's very interesting. Set that aside. I might be able to get through this bag a lot faster than a couple of the other ones. It's mostly big items. Here's an older piece. It's in good condition though, as far as I can tell. The gold tone's in pretty good shape. It's a little smushed in there, but that's fixable. Needs some cleaning, but I'll put that probably in my donate pile. That is polymer clay with more polymer clay, but it's got a little mark on the back, LT. Let's see if it says anything else. I really don't like leather or rubber. It always just feels weird to me for some reason. Ooh. Gives me the willies. And while we're really, let's just move on for a minute. That's kind of cute. But that's gold tone. Nothing terribly fantastic, but the ear wire looks almost like it's silver. Going in the lonely earring pile. That's an older one. You can tell just by the color. You don't see plastic like that much anymore, but it's kind of cute. This one's a lot tanglier than some of the other ones I've run across. I always tell that's already kind of a neat necklace. Let's see if we can find the end to it somewhere. Oh, I'm getting distracted. That's one of those, some of them, they call them Y2Ks or sampler necklaces. Which is kind of neat. The clasp is right down by the toggle. So there is a clasp on it, even though it's a toggle. It's got a little bit of everything on there. Not bad. It's definitely more modern, but it's cute. I like that. And just keep pulling things out until we get to the end. Those are... Oh, what's that stone? It's kind of like selenite, but it's blue. I'll have to look that up. That's what that looks like. And it's very... Yeah, that's a stone. I'm not quite sure what's going on with that there, though. Looks like it's broken. Obviously broken. Or maybe not. Maybe it's just supposed to have a... Oh, I see. Anyway, yeah, now I feel dumb. I wonder if that's sterling silver. That's really pretty. I'm trying to remember the name of that stone. If you know, drop down in the comments. It's kind of like a little bit like selenite, only obviously blue, kind of a periwinkle blue. That I will check that out and test it. Jingle bells. Jingle. Okay. That probably had a glass something in it. Put that in the crafting pile. Lonely earring pile. Kind of a big chunky necklace with a big clasp. Might be a belt. Actually, that's a belt. You see the bigger clasps. It's a pretty good giveaway. You could wear it either way, but that's a belt, I'm imagining. Don't see a name on it. I'll just put that to the side. Now we get into the one that I want to see there. Not that I didn't want to see those, but you know. Okay, we can get rid of this rubber weird thing right now. Putting him over there. There. Oh, nope, not yet. Oh my heavens, it's long. Okay, I guess we gotta go through some stuff to get to this stuff. Trifari. That's the first Trifari I have run across out of the 3 bags so far. That's pretty. It's a nice gold tone. Little wear on the coils. It's got the coil beads. It's nice enough though. Set that aside. There's another one of those. Oh no, it's different. Kind of goes with that other one though. It's a nice silver tone and pearl. Long necklace. It's in really good shape. Doesn't have any kind of markings or anything, but it's in good condition and it's solid. Like those aren't lightweight. Those are nice solid beads. Silver's making a comeback this year, so, and big and bold. Now I already have one of these from one of the other bags. Now whether the same size or not, I don't know. Almost looks identical, actually, but I could pair them up, make a little set out of those. Or I could make a bracelet to go with the necklace and a pair of earrings. Never know. It's always fun. Now, I did see this through the plastic. Is this a scarf? Do you put your scarf through that? Or is it like an owl brass knuckles? Oh, wait a minute. What the heck is that? Huh. Okay, now I'm perplexed. That must be for a scarf. I just don't know what the meaning of that is. If you know, by all means, drop down in the comments. But that's cute. I like the little owl. Owls are very... Oh, they're good all the time. They've been around a while and they're not going anywhere. Alright. Is that part of that? It is. That's a shame. Because it's quite nice with that coppery stuff. It's kind of gross. Yep, it's a nice silver tone with big glass beads. It's quite pretty. Oh, silver tone in this one. Lonely earring. The Statue of Liberty, and that is probably sterling silver. Maybe not, but I will put that in my testing pile. Let me see the little... It's got a clasp on it. Oh, it's Monae. So it's not sterling silver, but it is Monae. I have a blank Monae charm bracelet. I sold the charms off of the bracelet and kept the bracelet. So who knows, maybe I'll start that up again. Okay. Sometimes I'm tempted to get my scissors out when I see stuff like this, but I did that one time and I cut something that was kind of worth something, so I didn't do that again afterwards. Lonnie Loveness. Never heard of Lonnie Loveness. That's coming out. I'm going to put that in my G pile over here. This is the one I want to take a look at, and everything in this bag is attached to it for some reason, so I'm making it worse, aren't I? There we go, there's one out. Nice lucite necklace, got that moon glow look to it. Nothing I feel like I want to have. Put that in the donate pile. And then the Lonnie Loveness. That's a weird thing to say. It sounds weird to say, so that will be the last time I say that out loud. Oh, for heaven's sakes. There we go. There we go. We did it. Oh, my heavens. There we go. There's that necklace. You know what? I like the beads. I am very sorry to this designer, but I will probably harvest the beads off of that. All right. That's where that pink came from the other. Those are glass though. Weird. Like milk glass coated in pink. And that is a broken box clasp. Too bad, those are probably very cute at one time. And they're not even, oh, they're hand knotted too. Oh well. There's the staples now. I don't want to get them in my thumb like my husband did. These are on kind of almost like a wire. Very nice. So that looks like an agate. That's an amethyst. This kind of reminds me of the Y2K necklaces. They're very whimsical, a lot of different colors. Mixed gemstone necklaces with lots of color is coming back, especially if they're long. So this one checks off a lot of boxes. Oh, there's a picture Jasper. That might even be the crazy horse. There's one that's brown and kind of blues, and the picture Jasper. And the reason they call it crazy horse is because some of the swirls and stuff almost look like horses running across the sand. Google it, it's quite pretty. There's another one. But anyway, that'll be picture Jasper. That's probably obsidian or onyx. That's a really nice find. That'll be also kind of Jasper. The amber has a matte finish, like it's not high polish, which is kind of unique. That's probably, I want to say nebula, but there's a different name for it. Jasper. I can't remember the name for it. It's not nebula, but it's something like that. It's got like orbs in it. Or rhodonite. An agate. Cornea and agate. There's another one of those Jaspers. I can't remember that. Anyway, a lot of it's Jasper. Very nice necklace. I'm not mad at that at all. That's probably worth the whole bag right there. Probably spent way too much time talking about that one too, didn't I? Oh well, I really like it. We have a bunch of stuff. Yellow. It looks older. I did run across one like this that looked older, but it wasn't. But that's like a big yellow bauble. Oh, 2 different tones of yellow too. That's quite pretty. I don't know if that shows up on the camera, but it's pretty. This almost looks like the Avon type. This is a really tangly bag. That's an older lucite necklace. The reason I do this, and I probably shouldn't because they'll probably tangle up again, it's just, I just like to do that. I don't have a reason. Okay. All right. Let's see, where are we at? This is something interesting. That's a pendant with bobbly purple. I don't know if those are, they feel like glass. I don't think they're amethyst. Oh, here we go. Grapes. Duh. I feel stupid. That is really pretty. Now those might be amethyst, but I think they're just, they're probably more probable amethyst than they are purple glass, because purple glass will craze. Meaning, like when they fire it and stuff, it tends to crack and chip more. At least when I did it, I made purple glass beads once, and about 3 months after I made it, they all cracked. They just went poop, poop, popped. That was it. So I don't know why that happens. Kind of like opals craze sometimes after you cut them, and it can happen up to 6 months after. But there's a staple in there. We don't want that. But that is pretty, and I don't see any markings in it, but that's interesting because those little beads go all the way back in there. That's pretty. I love that. That is nice. It's modern though, because it's got a modern, V and A. I'll have to look that up. I like that. I may keep that one. I really like that. Okay. I am having to work for this. Very much so. No, this is that broken or no? It's just a, oh yeah, it's broken. Easy fix. That is a Joan Rivers. Should have known by the quality. All hers have a very, very vibrant color, gold tone to them. And their crystals are very sparkly. But that is an easy fix. It'll just be reattaching this and using my pliers to fix it, to go in and recurl that and tuck it in. Yeah, that's not a problem. Those are nice. That's nice. That'll go with some of the other gold necklaces. And then we're getting there. I didn't get a chance to see how long this video is. Here, I am just going to set this to the side for a minute. Now that looks kind of like something a child would put together. Not that children can't do nice pieces, but no, it's not. Look at that. That's I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Some of those are glass. Nope, I can't tell. It's warm in here, and I can't tell right away. They're so tiny. It feels like everything in it's plastic, so it's probably plastic. Put that in the donate pile. This one's pretty. They're kind of Y2K, really colorful looking faux pearls, but very nice quality. Is it a Joan Rivers? Let's put a bet on that. Let me see. Just judging by the quality. Joan Rivers. Yep. There's definite feel to the Joan Rivers collection. That is super sparkly, super vibrant gold. They'll all be glass or good high quality. Yeah, I'm not trusting it with that because my tooth. I'm not trusting it because I said it with one of the others and it turned out to be. If it's not glass, it's a very high quality lucite plastic. Okay. Now there's another lariat. It's an adjustable length, but this goes out the back of the neck. You can adjust the neck, adjust it from the back. It's a little. I'll be able to fix that with my pliers, hopefully. Now that's been made to look like amber with something in it, but it's not. It's plastic. It's cute though. Okay. This is interesting. This one also has a Joan Rivers feel to it. Got a big medallion necklace with the gold tone seed beads. Very vibrant beads. And yeah, she's got the very, this is going to be a Joan Rivers. Yep. And it says right here too. I did not cheat. You should just I've gotten so many Joan Rivers in those other two bags and this one that I'm starting to feel it. I know it to see it now. Very lightweight plastic pearl look. That's just where they attached it, I think. Very interesting beadwork, though. I really like that. It's kind of a pinky color with white. I will probably donate that, though. And then here is just oh, that's a necklace, but it looks like just like a strand of amethyst chip beads. Nice, though. Nice little bead score. You know me and my beads. And here, oh my. Oh, I thought they were connected. Somebody has connected them. Please don't be chipped. I will probably, oh, those are real. Okay, just let me see here. Yeah, those are real pearls. And that is ceramic. That is a ceramic pendant brooch pin. My fingers are getting so dirty from this. On real pearls. I don't think that's sterling silver though. And somebody's put that on there. But, oh, looks like you should take, I'm not going to try it. No. Anyway, that's really pretty. I will probably reuse those pearls, put that on something else, or sell it as a pendant brooch on its own. Very nice little score there. I like that. That's missing a pearl, but I have a bunch, so I can put that on there. That is a Jerry's. Not sure, but I think Jerry's is Canadian, but I'm not sure. That almost looks like granite. Or marble, maybe. Quite pretty. I don't think that's sterling on there, but I will keep that for the bead. This looks like it may actually be amber for a change. It's hand knotted. It's not on real gold or anything, but it's got some little chunks of turquoise. I will put that in my testing pile just because it has that look to it. I'm not going to do my amber testing until I have a ton of it. I'm getting close. There's some nice, those are really nice, multifaceted, very pretty. Black glass. That's in very rough condition. Put that in my donate pile or crafting lot. And finally we have this. Is that a Joan Rivers? It's got that same tone. Nope. Let's see. No, Yep, it is. It's a Joan Rivers Classic Collection. And I think the XX means 20 in Roman numerals. Okay, well that's good. That's in really good condition too. So that's it for bag number 2, other than this tangly mess here. A whole lot of Joan Rivers. Wow. Either somebody didn't like her or somebody really did. And something's happened and stuff's been donated. That's some kind of blue. That's stone or glass. Looks like stone. It's like probably a blue quartz of some sort, if there is. There's debates whether there is such a thing or not. I don't know. Anyway, that is it for bag number 2. Obviously, I'm starting to like the Joan Rivers. I really like that. That's really lovely. That needs a repair, but I do like that. This, I really want to know what that is, and I'm going to find out if that's sterling. Can't remember what that's called, but it is a stone. This is kind of neat. I do like the Joan Rivers pieces, but what I think my very favorite of this lot is this right here. I really like that because of all the different stones in it, and I really like this. I'm going to have to look up that maker, the V&A. Very nice because it's even got the right shape of leaves for the grapes. I'm impressed by that kind of stuff. So yeah, and then it's all mostly Joan Rivers. And I did like this first bangle. I forgot to check and see if there's any kind of maker mark in there, but anyway, that's it for bag number 2. Lots of little interesting pieces in there. Oh yeah, there's this one too. I really like this. So I got a nice little pearl stash out of this. I like that. These are knotted, so I'm gonna definitely do well with those, I think. So anyway, thank you very much if you made it this far. Thank you so much for watching, and hope you liked it. So if you liked it, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. leave comments down below. I really like to chat with the people and that are watching my videos and get suggestions, and I really appreciate it. So until next time, stay tuned for bag number 3. Take care. See you next time.